Your daughter will become the future queen for the future Siva, said by a well-known astrologer in the beginning of 20th century to someone on April 16, 1916. A very courageous, bold, and a well-known girl baby was born to Bandaranaike and Shivapragashan in Bandaranaike. So this girl baby was eventually grown up to become a lady, and lady who gave sudden fame to the dot of the globe. A quick turnover from hidden fire to political fire. Everybody said that 1994 World Cup gave recognition to Sri Lanka towards the world, but before that, the lady who made the history. And the history was marked as world's first woman Prime Minister. And with heart full of pride and proud to announce the name, Madam Sirimavo, Bandaranaike. Quick facts. She was descended from a prominent Rudala family who were the Rakvatadisavas. Among the 6 children, she was the eldest. And in 1940, she married the person full of humanity, who was SWRD Bandaranaike. And after hard work, her husband became the Prime Minister of Sri Lanka in 1956. And in 1959, her husband was assassinated. A very much needed key point. In 1959, her husband was assassinated. For me and you, it's just a news or history. But for her at that time, it's a do. Respecting her feelings on one side, this assassination created a power vacuum, and that's the moment where she entered into the politics. Wait. Being a 44-year-old widow, having done 9 of the politics, she entered into the politics. And that's where, in the list of her achievements which goes beneath the ground, that is the most hectic. So, somehow she managed to enter into the politics. So now, she was pushed to study the politics at once, being in the office. So I personally found a tactic she used. What she used was, she started mingling with the foreign leaders, such as Jawaharlal Nehru and Bandaranaike. So this made, at one side, it made the country travel towards the success, and another side, it made her to get a vast knowledge about politics from them. Yes, we all know, something a very hectic issue during the time was the racial problems. There were many racial fires bubbling out throughout the country, but she was able to knock down them. And then, being a wife of a person who is a very good politician and who has left out a very good name. So she had a challenge to maintain that name. It's not an easy task being his wife. So what she did was, to be a politician, she followed 2 key characters but a politician must have. Number 1, she was a very good listener rather than a speaker, which made her to maintain a very good relationship with officials and the politicians in the cabinet. Number 2, she was a person none of headweight. Yes, the media personality says when she is seated in the podium during the campaigns and parades and the conferences, she was calm, humble and silent. So these are the 2 key characters that she was able to manage. Just think how much she must have been a very good community worker if God has given her a chance to die after casting her vote. Such a blessed and a privileged woman. What makes us different from her and from her is, we all get rid of challenges. We have fear of it, even me now. But she was a challenge grabber. She had that quality because she was one-minded persuader. She was able to have that quality and made us to be, and she believed that one solution cannot satisfy all the problems that is going currently. So, whatever said and done, I'm speaking, he is video recording, well I judge him, and that's enough from today, and only up to April 7. No. What we should know is, at the end of the day, we should know what we studied from her 84 twilight years. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we should know. Because I learned something many kind of things from her. changed by adding the "vo" suffix after her name, Sirimavo. But we Sri Lankans will never forget it. If I am speaking after 100 years of her birth, it shows how much we are passionate on our historical leaders. So, now, she has given me a thought to germinate in my mind. After few or many years, another individual should speak about my